Hi, and welcome to the Sundance Marine Melbourne to Osaka weekly wrap. Well, as you know, the race is now finally underway, with our first starter, Morning Star, starting at 12:15 on Thursday. You've probably already seen the footage at the start. Conditions were very light, which actually led to a delayed start of 15 minutes. But before long, Morning Star was finally on its way. It's been a huge week for everyone involved in the lead up to the race, both on and off the water. Final preparations for the boats, delivering yachts over to the start line, the paperwork, the never-ending paperwork and the chase for paperwork, and the crews, stress levels rising both with the competitors and with the race organisers. But we had the social events to look forward to. We had a huge number of events. On Tuesday evening, a barbecue was held at Sandringham Yacht Club. With 30 visitors from Japan here for the start of the race, it gave us a chance to meet them, get to know them, and gave our competitors another chance to catch up as well. During the evening, George Shaw conducted the first of the weigh-ins for the Biggest Loser competition. This has now become one of the fun parts of the race and quite a tradition.
Really? Take your hand off her shoulder.
John Peter from Morningstar were of course the first to step up on the scales, although their actual weight was kept a secret. Following the barbecue, a race briefing was held where race director Simon Dryden covered some key safety aspects and competitors were shown the inner workings of the tracker system. On Wednesday evening, a more formal get-together was held at the Melbourne Town Hall. The Melbourne City Council hosts this evening and it was attended by most of our competitors and a number of dignitaries, including the Consul General of Japan and his wife, Councillor Liu from Melbourne City Council and Commodores from all three organising clubs. Each crew is presented with a battle flag, which they'll no doubt fly proudly before and after the race from their backstay. So our next two starters are Bartolome and the Edge. They've both come a long way, with the Edge coming from Perth and Bartolome all the way from Osaka in Japan. So the Edge is a Sunfast 3200, the smallest boat in our fleet, skippered by David Kenny with Paul Schultz, who is actually our guild sponsor.
So I guess the journey started, probably the seed was planted 20 years ago for Paul and I. Journey started in earnest 2 or 3 years ago when we purchased the boat and got serious about doing the Osaka race. Lots of effort from lots of people supporting us, the trades, friends, old and new, some great engineers, some great boat builders, riggers, etc. Sail makers, old friend. And look, we're ready to go. We're just keen to get on the road, keen to get out there and see if we've got what it takes to sail all the way to Osaka double-handed. So, yeah, keen and competitive, I guess.
There's a huge amount of interest in Bartolome from Japan. Osaka Hokkaido Yacht Club's own favourite, the Della 38, is owned by Kay, co-skippered by Masa.
バルタムのスキッパーの森村です。これまでいろいろとサポートしていただいた皆様、感謝申し上げます。2年間、準備してきましたけど、いよいよあと2日後にスタートすることになりました。精一杯やります。で、準備の方が 70%、レースは 30% 言われますけども、最後の絵に目を入れる。で、自分の情熱をそこで燃やす。そういうことを完結して帰りたいと思います。大阪で会いましょう。
So that's it for this week's show. Thanks for watching us, and we'll see you again next week for another wrap of what's been happening. Keep an eye on the race through our website. You've got the tracker on there, you've got links to our Facebook, and of course you've got the virtual race where you can actually pitch yourself against the yachts in the race. And finally, the thought I'll leave you with, in the Melbourne to Osaka Cup, to finish is to win.